Alrighty, how's it going, guys? Hank here, right back at you with another short video on the Review and Preview Sports YouTube channel. And folks, let me give you a friendly neighborhood reminder. Please don't forget to follow us on all of our forms of social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Review and Preview Sports. And of course, if you like what you see on our YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit that big red button down below. Give us a like, give us a comment. We want to hear from you guys. And breaking news, the Cleveland Browns have traded for quarterback Deshaun Watson for 3 first-round picks, a third-round pick, and a fifth-round pick. And, oh boy, what can I say? The AFC North has just gotten a lot stronger, tougher quarterback-wise. You now have Deshaun Watson joining Joe Burrow in what should be a pretty interesting race between the two teams from the state of Ohio. And all I got to say is, look, this is a risk that the Cleveland Browns are taking. Let's not kid ourselves. Because, yes, you're getting a guy who is a talented quarterback, but let's not forget, he had to sit out a whole year after dealing with the sexual assault allegations. So who knows what he will be like after missing a year of action in the NFL. And also another thing that could hurt the Cleveland Browns, if this falls apart, they also, as I mentioned, lost 3 first-round picks. And look, first-round picks are first-round picks. Definitely have to use them wisely. However, with that being said, based on what Deshaun Watson has done with the Houston Texans, he was the reason that that organization was relevant during the time that he was the starting quarterback. In fact, he up until all the controversy, he was considered to be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. And you can see why he wanted to trade out of that organization. They weren't building well around him. But if you're the Houston Texans, you have to be pretty excited about the haul of picks that you were getting back. Definitely helps considering what you got rid of during the Bill O'Brien reign of error, as I like to call it. But let's look at the Cleveland Browns. As I said, looks like you're going to move on from Baker Mayfield. You are getting an upgrade in quarterback. So I can't say that this trade wasn't worth it, and I think it definitely helps them. And it's crazy how much of a 180 this took, because it looked like he had rejected the Cleveland Browns a few days before, and now all of a sudden the GM of the Browns did a good job fixing things up with Watson. It seems to me he really didn't want to go back home and play in front of a lot of friends and family in the South with regards to playing for the Saints, the Panthers, or the Falcons. So I think the more I think about it, it makes sense for him to want to get out of that pressure and go to Cleveland. And not to mention, after that, there's more. The Browns subsequently signed him to a 5-year, $230 million contract, which, under the circumstances, that's a good deal. Because remember, Watson is still in his mid to late 20s. He's 27 right about now. And if you're the Browns, you should probably be getting you should probably have him while he is at least still in his prime. So the years are not an issue. $230 million is a great contract. I think regardless of all the controversy and regardless of the fact that Watson will most likely have to face a suspension due to the allegations that he had faced over the past year and a half, I think this is an absolute win for the Cleveland Browns, given the talent that they have surrounding them. And look, they will definitely be in the mix for the AFC North. There is no doubt about it. But with all that having been said, I think the next question is, what happens to Baker Mayfield? It seems to me that Baker Mayfield wants to be traded to the Indianapolis Colts, and all signs about that are pointing to him going there. So it should be interesting to see how that story develops. But for now, what we do know is the Browns have upgraded at their quarterback. It is probably one of the biggest trade wins they have had in a long time. And you know what, folks? That's really all I have with you for today to discuss the Deshaun Watson trade. Folks, don't forget, as a friendly neighborhood reminder, please don't forget to give us a follow on all of our forms of social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Review and Preview Sports. And of course, if you're following us on YouTube, please don't forget to hit that big red button down below. Give us a like. Give us a comment. What do you guys think? Do you think that getting Deshaun Watson with all that baggage that he had over the past year and a half is worth it? Do you think the Browns are in better shape to compete for the AFC North with that trade? Where do you think Baker Mayfield's going to go? We want to hear from you guys. Let us know your opinions down in the comments section below. But until next time, I'm Hank and Dichter, and I will see you guys later.